Good evening on this Godlike Sunday. It's great to see everybody coming in. Happy Mother's Day to those mothers out there. I spent time today with my mom and went to church. It was a great time. It's great to see everybody coming in. Thank you all for being here this evening. It's been a very relaxing day. I worked on YouTube for about 3 hours though, and I think we're ready for the week. So I'm looking forward to getting new content out to all collectors. Thank you all for being here. Mr. Martin, great to see you, sir. How are you?
Doing good. Had a good celebrated Mother's Day with my wife and kids and all that. So just a real chill day. So as I told you, we talked yesterday, and I started that series because Freddie mentioned it. Andor on the Star Wars. I'm like 10 episodes in, and so I'm like almost finished with season 1. So yeah.
Is it getting better?
I tell people slow start. By episode 3, it starts to really pick up.
Okay.
But the first 2 episodes, I was just well, Freddie says if I liked Rogue One, I would really like this. So I'm just keeping on with it. And then I was like, okay. But it's got some real good people in it, some good actors. But yeah, would just go into it knowing it's a slow start, and really not till episode 3 does it really get going.
Yeah, and that's my next episode, Matt. So I think I need to start that one. I finished 1 and 2. I was like, man, I need to see something more. So I was kind of bummed out, but I need to get more into it because they say season 2 is amazing. So I really watch everything. So it should be a good watch. But thanks for being here, man. It's great to see you, Mr. Kiefer. How are you this evening? Thank you for being here, sir.
Oh, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's always fun Sunday night to hang out with you guys. I just had a very quiet day. Didn't do anything. Just
didn't do anything. All right.
Sat in front of TV and vegetated all day.
Yep. It was rainy here. I'm a few hours from you, Alan. Was it rainy there?
No, it was perfectly clear.
Oh man, it's still rainy here. So yeah. So yeah.
Man, it was, and the weather here was still pretty hot, but it was great to get out and go see my mom at church. It was great to go visit stuff. It was awesome. But let me address the chat real quick. Great to see everybody come in. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Can't have a show unless Mr. Kramer is here. Great to see you, sir. My man Terry, a big supporter of the channel. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for being here, sir. Mr. Kennedy, great to see you, sir. And the Virgin Prime has arrived. Great to see you. Another beast collector, man. He has some great stuff. Great to see you, Dinesh. Thank you for being here, sir. The artist has arrived. Great to see you, sir. I was talking with him earlier. Don C., great to see you. Thank you for being here. One of the biggest supporters of the channel on YouTube is Knight. Great to see you, Knight. Thank you for stopping in, sir. Yes, sir. How are you? Great to see you. So how much can I put on husbands? I don't know. Yeah, we had I can't say a whole lot of enabling today, but we I was doing it to myself actually. So
yeah, Battle Cat was dangling a carrot in front of my face today. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna bug.
Hazel, thank you for stopping in, man. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Ender season 2. Okay, I need to watch this. I really do, because everybody says the same thing. Stream Gamer, great to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. Statue Kingdom, great to see you. Everybody's still coming in. Norman, great to see you. Thank you for stopping in, sir. Everybody's still coming in. Thank you all for being here. I did want to give thanks today. I posted it in our group yesterday. We have hit 2 million views on Godlike statues, which is, I can't even fathom that. But thank you everybody for supporting us and watching, and we'll work hard to bring you the best content possible. I was talking to some of my friends, earlier today and yesterday, that sometimes it's challenging to keep YouTube going. Like, it's really tough.
Yeah.
Because it can be mentally exhausting, with your job, with the messaging, with the touch base you have to do to the organization, the editing, there's so many things you have to do to be successful at YouTube. And I'm just blessed that I have this panel, and then also that We have a lot of supporters. So thank you all for that. And thank you all for being here. I've been working even harder this year. Great things coming to Godlike statues. And we've got stuff working behind the scenes. So I'm looking forward to sharing all that with everyone. So looking forward to that. Thank you all for being here. Man, the Papa he's already Papa, and he's still posting stuff. And it looks like he got a new piece in Allen this
Yeah.
week. We got like statues.
Yeah.
Noah posted this week, and he ended up getting this Prime One Resident Evil piece. Man, look at the claw on this. that's
Man.
terrifying. Man, that looks amazing. And I guess this is like the bonus here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's cool. There you go.
It looks like real cloth too. I mean, I know it's not. I know a lot of this is like sculpted or whatever. But like, look at the blood on the carpet and on the chair, the fabric on the chair and stuff. It looks like it's real fabric, but it's not.
Wow.
It just looks awesome.
That is super cool. She's pretty terrifying.
That chair looks like a chair you would see at your grandma's house or something
Yep.
like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like. Look at that look on her face. And Alan, that skin tone with those eyes and
Oh yeah.
the details on her eyes.
Yeah, it's
Man.
creepy.
Yeah, it's
And then the lipstick looks real good. So yeah, I can see Brian getting this too. I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah.
Brian's got it pre-ordered. but yeah.
Brian has a Lady D. It's
Yeah.
a different company and it's a standing, but I don't know, man. I like this one. I like this sitting.
I like that one. Yeah, that one looks real cool.
she's got that black rose as a corsage on here, the cigarette, and then looks like blood in a cup.
Yeah.
Look at these eyes though.
Oh man, that looks creepy.
Wow.
And look, the lipstick looks on the lips like it's glossy, like real lipstick, type thing.
Man, Prime One is so hard to beat. Like they're
It's dead
so
on. It's dead on.
so tough to beat. Look at that terrifying face.
Yeah, that Vampire Lust piece would go good with this.
Oh, that would. Yeah, that would. That piece is that piece starting to ship now? Is that one? Sorry. There's one that's shipping now.
I think I want to say yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Wow, look at that. Man, that thing is yeah.
See, look at that. Tell me that doesn't look real. I mean,
You know, it looks like real stockings.
yeah.
Wow. That looks awesome. Like
It's got that old Victorian kind of look to it.
mhm,
Yeah.
it does. It does. That came out great. This is a great pickup for me. I know he really wanted this. Oops. I know he really wanted this, so I know it's a great pickup for him. Congratulations to the new Papa, and then also this new statue. It's just incredible. It is. I guess these key in, but man, look at how long they are. That's awesome. How does that? Let's see?
I've never watched the game. I don't know if you guys have, but
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen my kids play it. Yeah.
It's dead on. It's dead on. Like, it really is. Wow. Congratulations, Noah. Great pickup. So I am waiting for a touchback on that, and as soon as I have an answer, I will keep you posted. I will keep everybody posted. Working on things in the background, and there's more to come. I promise. I'm working on it. Okay, so yeah, look, Brian has the Pure Arts one, and Alan, I love the stand up on the Pure Arts one, but this is a better sculpt to me. They're both great. Like they're both great. I just think this one.
You know what's going to happen? Brian is going to go over to Noah's. He's going to see this.
Yep.
And the next thing you know, that the Pure Art's going to be up for sale, and he's going to be ordering this.
Yeah, it could be.
That's how we roll. Right?
It could be. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can definitely see him getting this because it's definitely his style. Yeah, she is. Like the Pure Arts version, she's standing high, a little higher. Yeah, you know what? I love the Pure Arts version too. I like the pose better on that one. I really do. But this one here, the sculpt is, to me, it's better. It looks better to me. But you can't win either way. They're both great. If I was gonna get one, this is probably the one I would get. Though, you know what else would look good with it, Alan, is Morgan next to her, both sitting down like that.
I
From
know.
that behavior, that would look good too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're both gaming pieces.
hmm that would look really good. That's a great piece. If anybody plans on picking this one up, sure, would love to. I would do a review. I'm gonna ask Noah about that when he gets back. So, let me see. Kind of locked up there. What's this?
You're not
Can't bring up
moving. Yeah, you're the only one not moving, Jimmy. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. I guess I can't. Yeah. I'm
There you
like.
go.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll read off the comments as well. Let me post them. But hey, there we go. Hey, he likes it. Okay. The PR version of mixed media. Yeah. I mean, same. I mean, it looks great. Prime one's so hard to beat. Lane. In some lines, they're almost impossible. Like to go against. I really do feel that. Oshi, hello, sir. How are you? Oh, this is massive. Yeah, this is going to be a big piece for sure. You don't know how big some of these 1/4s are until you get them in front of you. They're huge. Rick, how you doing, man? Happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you. I don't think Vampires Lust is helping you. Okay, didn't know that. Probably, yeah, I think so too. I think you're right on because. It's so hard to beat Prime One's paint job and sculpt. It's so difficult because they do such a great job in that area. I was going to ask the panel too: is there a particular line that you would like any company to do right now that someone hasn't done quite yet, or any line that that comes to mind? So, Matt, is there one that comes to mind to you?
That nobody's ever done, really?
One that you would want done, yeah.
Yeah. Let me think. I'm trying to think of. Man, I'm trying to look around and trying to think because all the stuff, hell, all the stuff we're ordering is all the, all the main, type thing like that. But
Well, let me start. I'll let you guys think about. Let me start.
Right.
Yeah, I would like Prime One to do a Metal Gear line, and look, Cypher's already on top of that. Look at that. There he is. Right.
Yep. My kids would love that. Yeah.
Yeah, if they did Metal Gear, first of all, Alan, I don't care what it takes. We're gonna find a way. I don't care what it takes. We're gonna find a way to get those. I would actually like it in 1/4 too. That'd be great. But I would love it. I just would love it. So I'd love to see more of that. Metal Gear would be one for me. I think another series, maybe the Colonial Marines from Aliens, would be really good. No one's done.
Another one. Now, I mentioned this one time before, and Jimmy, you're old enough to remember it, and you worked at GameStop back in the day. But I know we got some samurai stuff out there, but Onimusha was like by Capcom was one of the best games, storytelling game. That was the first game to me to where the story was so good. And it just enamored you into that world of the samurai and about the mythology and all that. I mean, Onimusha would be, and back in the day, like Nika and stuff like that, did some figures and things like that. But can you imagine statues in that world? They had some cool bosses.
Cool.
And the characters were just so cool, type thing like that.
If they did that in 1/3, silicone skin and glass eyes, rooted hair, that would be amazing. That would look awesome.
Yep.
I would love to see the Metal Gear line be made, and they have so many great characters. So what would be tough for me is I'd want the whole line. This would be really tough, but
Yeah.
I would love it. I would love if they did that. Uh, Extreme Gamer was saying Prime One Master Chief. That would be really sick, actually.
Yeah.
Stellar Blade action poses on my gen. Okay, Stellar Blade, but more action based. That'd be cool. Red Dead Redemption. That would be awesome.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be another cool, a cool line. Alan, does something come to mind to you that you would want done? That
Yeah, I'll
someone
tell
had-
you, it's tough because I don't do gaming, so
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with a lot of those,
right.
and I'm not very versed on anime either. So falling back on things I used to love,
Okay.
I would have to do mythology pieces.
Okay.
I'd like to see Prime One do a really top-notch mythology line.
Mm-hmm.
ARH Studios did an attempt at it years and years ago.
Right.
They didn't have the quality and the expertise that Prime One has. So I would like to see them do something like that. Medusas and some of those.
That would be really awesome. You used to own some of those pieces, Alan.
I have a whole bunch of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Most of that cabinet behind me used to be that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But then over the years, I've kind of progressed. I've sold a lot. And 2 or 3, I have about 3 of them that I've kept. They're still in boxes. I don't have the heart to sell them because I know I could never replace them.
Yeah.
They're very rare, limited quantity. So I probably won't ever sell them ever.
Okay.
They're just sitting in boxes, but at least I know I have them. If someday I want to clear a shelf and put them back out, I can. But yeah, I would like to see that kind of thing happen.
Well, I don't know if you caught it. Franco Carissimo is working with PCS, and they're working on a new Conan. I think they teased it a while back, and now they're actually getting this into production. This is going to be, I think, I'm not mistaken, it was a half scale. I'm not mistaken. It's going to be big.
Oh, I hope not, because it looks like it's 2 characters.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's 1/3. Maybe it's 1/3. Yeah, I hope so because you're right. It definitely wouldn't fit. I think Lane. I think the next Prime One event will be sooner than you think. It will be sooner than you
You
think.
think you think next month, Jimmy?
If it's not next month, they'll definitely be the month after. They'll be right going into the summer, and they'll have one in the fall, and then one in the winter.
Okay.
I think that they get to a point to where they've launched all that they've shown. Now they got to go to the next set, and then they'll have the next event. So
Yeah, because they pretty much every week, knock on wood, pretty much every week they do a PO.
yeah,
They do a PO, which is good. I mean, you can kind of bank on, what's coming this week, builds excitement, kind of thing like that,
Oh, Cypher was saying that he's talking about the paint, but he said this is 1/4. So, Alan, what do you think about the sculpt on this? I think it looks good. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I think that's like a classic comic Conan
Okay.
Yeah.
look. And I do recall this piece. He's got the slave girl slung over his shoulder.
Okay.
I think at the time that they showed this, I think I commented that Sideshow had done a 5th scale of this same kind of thing. It was called Conan the Prize.
Okay.
So it looks like kind of an update of that. So yeah, I'm kind of anxious actually to see it. It looks good. I'm organic.
Yeah, I think the sculpt is on point. I mean, the face looks amazing. Portrait. It's done by Franco, so it's gonna.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's done by Franco. Yeah, so
That's probably gonna look great then.
yeah, it really is. He's one of the goats in the community. I haven't heard a lot from him. Is Caleb. Alan, I haven't heard a lot from him in a long time.
I haven't
So
either.
I'm
Actually,
not sure what he's up to or whatever, but he's definitely one of the other sculptors in the community. It's just amazing what they do. Great piece. I look forward to seeing what PCS does with this and see what they come up next. UAV. So orange. Yeah, I love it. I love it. If you end up getting that, let me know. I mean, post it on Godlike. I would love to see it. But it's super cool. I think it's a good piece to pick up, especially if you're a Conan fan. And Alan, do you have a spot for this if you had to pick it up? If you were going to pick it up?
Do I have a spot? I'd have to make a spot.
You have to make one, yeah.
Yeah.
Alan, I can honestly say right now, if I bought a statue, I have room for it.
Well, you know what? Count your blessings, because you know how fast that space can fill up.
Yeah, that room I've got will disappear in like 30 days, no problem. Like it'll be gone. Yeah, it'll be gone. But especially with the next Prime One event around the corner, I'll be looking at other pieces as well. There's always something more to get. So
Yep.
let me bring this up here real quick. This wise guy posted this too. Well, you know what? I have not posted this, so this will be a first look here on the live stream. Let me bring this up here real quick. Oh. So if you're ever wondering, I think I may have sent to. If you're ever wondering how big the Predator line is,
Ooh.
take a look at that. Wow.
Those are both third scale.
They're both third scale. They're both third scale.
Yeah.
So that gives you an idea how big the Predator line is.
And Jungle Hunter is one of the smaller of the Predators.
Yeah.
He is just towering over 1/3 scale Batman. So yeah, it's pretty. It's kind of an eye opener when you're thinking about, man, I want to pick one of these up. I think it'd be great to get, but look at just how tall they are and how big they are. And I know JD has the museum base, and Matt and Alan both know how big these Predator bases are.
Oh yeah.
You really get a sense of how big these are when it stands next to a J&D base. Just how massive. You can put that base inside this other base. It's so small.
Yeah.
It's like when that box comes with that Predator base, it's like lifting a manhole cover out of there.
Yeah, it's really big. Yeah, I mean that's what Cypher. That's what they came up with the XL line, because the 1/3 XL. This is XL, so they didn't call it that in the beginning, but they do now because they've got to be able to match these other Predators with aliens or whatever. I know that all of the pieces are now they're all that scale, so they're all going to be that.
And you know what? I don't care. They look so damn impressive.
Oh yeah, in person they are very, very impressive. A friend of mine came, and after I scraped him away from RDJ looking at it, and I had him going down and look at some of these pieces, and he has he loves the original Predators, but when he saw this, he's like, man, how did you put the water in there? I said, it's not real. It's all done. It just looks like it is. So I even took off the plexi to let him look at it, and he's like, he goes, this is just amazing. Like he couldn't believe it. And this is the one he wants now. This is what he wants.
Well, I tell you, like my wife came in when we were setting mine up and all this, and I don't like her really to come in until it's like I get it set up, type thing, and then but she was like, God dang. She was like, but then I said, look at the base. And then she looked at it. She was like, is that real water? I said, no. But I said, look inside the base. And she saw the fish swimming in the water. She was like, holy shit. She was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Type thing like that. So, I mean, pictures don't do that. If you think it looks cool in the pictures, wait till you get it in person. Yeah. Wait till you get it in person. Yeah. Because it's just one of those pieces. Pictures do it justice, but it doesn't do it the full justice, type thing,
That's the best way to put it, because once you get it in hand, it just blows your mind just how big these are. But I love them, and I'll continue to get more if I can. It's a line that Prime One they're almost unbeatable in that aspect. And I don't know anybody that can rival them. And if you're gonna try, you got to bring your A game. I mean, you just do, because the detail of those are so above no other. It's just great.
Yep.
If you speaking of big, if you're wondering how big these anime busts are, Alan, here you go. You need a table to display it.
Jeez.
That's insane.
Yeah, look at how big it is, man. Like Super Bowl. I mean,
And you say, hey, look how big, and it's awesome, it's detailed. And I bet you that thing probably only costs $1,500.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Not like the $4,000 like realistic bust.
And light up picture and light up eyes and a lot of detail. Look how big that fist is, man. That's another
And
very
he's
impressive piece.
just like human size.
It is. It is. Wow. Well, if you're a fan, I mean, look no further. This is the one to definitely pick up. That's the Belfry. Great to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. Another godlike collector, everyday collector. John, great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. It's great to see you. Another great show that they run on the channel. Great to see you. Everyday collector is awesome. Shout out that matters. But yeah, I mean, so you picking this one up, Alan? Where's it going?
Yeah, right. No.
Yeah,
thank goodness I don't do anime people. Well, anyway, not this type of anime. My God, I wouldn't know where to go with it. It's so big.
No.
same. Yeah, I mean, and one thing's for sure, and this is just my opinion, but there are so many anime fan art pieces out there that it puts almost the licensed ones to shame because they do such a great job with it. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but everything I've seen that are non-licensed are just amazing. But yeah,
What do you think the resale market is on pieces like this?
since they have so many of them of different types and things, I really don't know. Not to mention, are you going to pay resale? I mean, have you? I don't know if they're selling for what they paid for because let's just say it's $1,500. I guess it's going to come down to edition size and how much you like it. You got to have a lot of real estate to put this up. I mean, a lot.
Yep.
So, but hey, man, if you're a fan, look no further. Here's where you need to go right here. I think it'll look great in a collection. But wow, very, very impressive. If somebody has one, man, please post it on Godlike. I would love to see it. It's just very, very impressive piece.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Crap. Okay, well, I was wondering, but
So, Alan, go ahead and buy 10. Go ahead and buy 10.
buy 10 and
and that's the thing. I like right now the way the market is, resale is so tough.
Yeah.
Even now, when I'm thinking about POing a piece,
right.
In the back of my mind is okay. In 2 years,
I know.
are they still going to be for sale from the retailers?
Right.
Because they haven't sold out.
Sure.
And what is the resale value going to be on this? And if the answer comes back to me that I'm thinking it's going to be crap, I might not buy the piece.
You're right, because
I'm at the point where I've got to be more selective.
Yep,
I agree.
And I think we're all at that point, but and like just to Alan's point, it's like, okay, recently I got in the Jungle Predator, which I'm not going to read. I just love that one. So that one's going to stay in the collection, forever. But then, like, you pay, you get the T2 bust and you get into the bust game. And a lot of these busts are like 300 or, hey, limited edition of 200, between 2 and 400 or 500, you know what I'm saying, type thing. Yeah. So they tend to hold their value, around that better than, like Tech 1000. They're still making, you can go down to Walmart and get a Tech 1000 Prime 1 right now, player. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it is what it is, So the small batches or the small numbers, that's when I see, like, okay, if I'm on the fence and then I'm like, okay, well, just to Alan's point, what about resale, Matt? One day you're probably going to want to resell this one. If it's, hey, hey, we're making 3,000 of these bad boys, if I'm on the fence, then I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll just pick it up on the resale if I still want it down the road and, depending on the market, but pay half, you know what I'm saying, type thing like that,
Sure. And I think that the 2 busts that Jimmy has, the RDJ, definitely going to hold its value. I think the what do you call it? The T800 bust from Queen. I think
Yeah.
that's definitely going to hold its value. Right now, I'm thinking about picking up the Queen Studios Bale life-size bust.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things, Jimmy, that's it's still in the back of my head. I think the piece is going to look good, but what's kind of holding me back is, am I going to be purchasing another piece at full-blown retail that in 2 years, if I'm thinking I want to move it, I'm going to take a bath on it.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that's maybe holding me back on pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, here's a great example is that right before COVID, I sold my entire collection except for like two pieces. And I made, I mean, let's just not talk numbers, but I sold two pieces here that would pay for one and a half of the busts that I have. And that give you an idea of how much I
Yeah.
made on two 1/4 scale statue pieces. Everything sold. I turned around, took and bought all Iron Man, and then I turned around and sold all my Iron Man to get what I have now. But I'll tell you right now, this is the pieces I'm getting right now are not the ones I'm going to be reselling. Not that I know of, anyways. These are the ones I'm going to be going with. These are the ones I'm happy with. So, but nowadays, trying to sell something, you have to be very selective. I agree with Alan. You just do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you?
And and we're talking about like how, hey, this will hold its value and this will hold it. Alan, we both got it. We both got the 1/3 Selena Kyle on Bat Pod, type
Yeah,
thing. I
yeah.
think, with respect, I'm holding on to that for a while. I mean, I just really enjoy that piece.
Oh, I love that. I'm not. There's no way I'm
Yeah,
selling that. I love
yeah,
that piece.
yeah,
It's
Oh, wow.
it's so classy looking.
yeah,
Really? Okay.
yeah.
Well, you say Frosty. Great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Speaking of that, stay frosty. Will it reminds me how my Queen Studio Alien bus will be here tomorrow, Alan. So
Oh,
Yay!
that's right. Yeah.
it'll be here tomorrow. So
Yay!
sorry,
Yay!
it'll go right here.
That's
Awesome.
another one that's going to hold its value, though, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Because already how hard it is to get it right now.
Yeah.
Like
Every
so.
time I see someone post it, it's like it's the same price as it sold for. And also, Alan, I'm getting the one that has the not the overspray on the dome. So I think that makes it even a little bit more valuable. So I'm pretty excited for that. It's going to go right here next to me. So
Mhm.
it will not be a live unboxing, but it'll be a reveal. We'll just do that.
Yeah.
We'll just do that, whatever. But that'll be here tomorrow on a pallet.
Cool
So
deal.
ready tomorrow. And I'm
Well,
supposed to stay a full day tomorrow, but we'll see, Alan.
might be
Yeah.
might be feeling like, hey guys, I'm getting out of the office a little bit early today, baby.
Well, just enjoy the whole experience. Don't rush it.
Yeah,
Open it
yeah,
up on Tuesday. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's coming on a
yeah.
pallet.
Sure. Yeah, it's coming on a pallet, and I had to make a decision. Do I save money and ship it UPS and save money, or do I put on a pallet and then know that it'll be 100% safe? Let me
Yeah.
think. Let's spend the extra money and get it on a pallet because I wasn't willing to take the risk.
I was talking to Dan about like, hey, how like the T2 shipped on a pallet that I mentioned. I said, hey, Jimmy's alien bus, and he was like, well, why do they ship it out? I said, think about it. They strap it to the pallet, so the box, it's not like getting thrown over. He was like,
Yep.
oh, well, that's a good idea. He was like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's worth the extra money to get it.
It is.
They can only pick it up with forklifts.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that piece right there. I mean, if you think about how big the boxes are that come with, I mean, it's just huge. So you want it to where you get it, and it's the safest, securest way to receive it, in my opinion, is going freight. I mean, it just
Yep.
is.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah. I hope you end up picking this one up, man. I know it's going to be great. So,
Yeah.
I'll be able to. I'll do a full review on it too. So, if you guys haven't caught, I did the Batman on Tactical Throne review. It is ready to go.
Yep.
It launched about an hour ago, so it's live right now. So, yeah, I agree. Alan was just talking about that earlier, and we definitely want to be able to do that. Oh, you know what? I was just talking to Alan about that the other day. Golden Age Berserk would be amazing. That would just be awesome to see.
That's another line that Berserk line, whether it's from Prime One or now J&D, those pieces are super popular.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is it just me or Berserk pieces don't go down in value that much?
Not that much. They seem to be holding.
Yeah, I think people really love those. And which are you still getting the alien? Dog alien? Yes, I am. So what I'm doing is right here. All this is going away. So I was just talking, getting everything prepared. But I'm going to have a new module case built on this side. But here, right in front of me, will be a pedestal with the alien, dog alien on it. And the case will be pushed that way. Hulkbuster will be gone. That pedestal will be gone. So everything will be pushed that way. I'll have that pedestal right here. I was talking with Alan today. I was talking with Battlecat today. I was getting ideas on what's best to do, and so I've got a good plan, and I got a lot of great collectors like kind of help a little bit, like, hey, do this, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'll Photoshop it, get it solid, and then I think we'll be ready. But I am on the hunt for, and I think I found it, Alan. So it should be coming pretty soon. The Prime One Ripley. So she'll go next to the Big Chap bust. So everything's coming together, man. Hey, it's only 50 grand later. We're good, man. That's all.
Yeah. Alan.
It's amazing what all that. Go ahead.
I was going to ask you, Alan. Because there's two ways you could display it, but the alien bus, do you display it long ways or do you got it front view?
Length.
Because I would imagine front view is what, 3 feet, around that 3 foot?
Yeah, it's 3 feet long.
Yeah.
Jesus.
For me, the side view is the way to go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my wife saw it on the picture. She goes, "This is terrifying. Why the hell would you want that in here?"
Say, look what's going on the nightstand next week. You know what I'm saying, Bob?
Yeah, I said, this is a piece that I really wanted, Alan. I think you know already because I've been bitching about it for the last few months or whatever. But I finally got things together. It came from a great seller. It's been shrink wrapped. It's on the pallet. It'll be here Monday. No live unboxing, but it will be a reveal. Okay, I'll make sure I do that for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, if you get time, Jimmy, if you get time, just open the box and just send us a snap in the group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll do all that for sure. Yeah, I'll do that. What you say, Alan?
I was going to say that from day one, when the Ripley piece was announced and coming out and shipping, I'm like, Jimmy, you got to get it. Jimmy, you got to get it. I'm like, nah, I don't know. I'll get it later. And I'm like, no, dude, you got to get it. And I'm glad that peer pressure finally worked and you went ahead and got one. I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to love it.
That's the first show I joined you guys on, and then I bought something first damn show. I was like, I messaged Jimmy. I was like, hey, really liking the show. I was like, do you know anybody who's got this Ripley? And he was like, Comic Concepts, Hey, we'll do a lot, type thing. And I was like, okay, all right. But that was the first time I met you guys. So
yeah.
Okay.
And I've been spending money ever since.
Yeah.
Been spending money ever since.
Yeah, that always catch my attention. Yeah, so that's true. Can't wait. You can't wait to see the dog alien. Oh man, I love it. I just love that one. So
that original one. If I'm telling, if Prime One wasn't doing the new one, the new version, I would have been on the hunt for the original. Time ago. Yeah, I like that.
That's definitely a great piece. Alan's roots will be bigger than the yeah, well. He shared a few little, bits with me, and y'all are in for a real treat here. Alan's very modest, okay? Like he's very modest, but I think that the art direction that he's gone into is things that I wouldn't have thought of, and I think y'all will be very happy. No pressure, Alan. No pressure at all. So
Yeah,
no pressure
I,
at all.
no.
Yeah,
Just
it's
want to
gonna be.
manage expectations here, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be great. My God, they made an award after you, Alan. Get real. All right. Yeah, it's also. You know what? You don't need that one. Send it to me. Just kidding. I got one coming. So a friend of mine's helping me out, so I should be able to get that one pretty soon. How far are you going down the prime? Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with three of them on this side on the bottom. So I think I have room for three, and that's. I mean, if we all know they take a lot of room. They take a lot of room. So they'll literally start at the end over there going this way, but the top the bottom will be Predator, the top will be Aliens. So I think, and the centerpiece of the whole thing will be that big chap bust. That'll
Oh,
be everything. I just really wanted that one, man. I wanted it, so I had to pull the trigger. I had to figure it out, and that'll be here Monday. So,
cool.
and I can't recommend enough. If you're idiots like me and Alan and moving these huge statues around, get one of these lifts so we got because that has saved my back. I can't tell you, man, how many times. So I bring that hydraulic lift in here. It's on roll. It's like a cart. You bring it in
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we should post that somewhere in the group. Get
You
pictures
know
of
what?
that
I am.
and pricing and where you can get it. I'm just
Yep.
telling you, for the 275 or $260,
Yeah.
man, that thing is, I can't tell you, it's paid for itself a dozen times over already.
Yeah. Well, look, I moved tactical throne today. Guess what? On the lift, I
Yeah,
just took off the monitors and the throne and picked it up and I just slid it over onto the lift, hydraulic down, and it just moved it on there. It's got a foot pump on it, so you pump it up with a hydraulic. You get
Oh,
it to
cool.
wherever you want it, and you can lower it to any size you want. Put it on there, and I think it'll uh, weigh like
300,
300 pounds. 300 pounds, right?
350 pounds. Yeah,
350. So it
and
can pick up a 350-pound statue.
yeah, and it'll lift up to 52 inches.
That's right.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about uh, throwing your back out or moving these pieces. Guess what? Tomorrow, I'm gonna have that hydraulic lift. I'm gonna put the bus stand on there, then get the head on there, and then wheel it over here and jack it up to this and
Yeah,
just slide it right over. That's all I have to do. I don't have to
That's
lift that
cool.
sucker out and get it. I have to lift it just real short amount of space and just it's real simple to do.
So people who say, well, $270, okay, $270, or you miss a week of work because you threw your back out. But
yeah.
you know what I'm
Not
saying?
only that, but you risk damaging a $5,000 statue.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Oof,
Just
yeah.
you can pull it at ground level or whatever's comfortable, and then just jack it up and slide it into position.
Yes, it's so easy to do with that lift. I cannot express that enough. I'm gonna post a link for it, Alan, because I
Yeah.
think collectors would really appreciate that. Are you getting Wolf? Yes, I am. So it'll be Jungle, Wolf, and then one other one that I don't know what to put there yet. I'm still thinking. I'd like to see the Elder Predator, what he looks like, because I know they're still working on that. I'd like to see what Prime One does next too. But one thing's for sure on the last one, I'm not going to settle. I'm going to wait a little longer and see which one I'm going to go with, just to make that final choice. But I love the wolf one. I really do. I mean, I wish I knew about the hydraulic. Oh man, I know. You've got some heavy statue.
He
So
definitely needs.
yeah, you definitely need one. You know what's great, Battle Cat, is that it's on roller, so you can just roll this little cart anywhere, and it's not massive. It's kind of small actually, but I think what it's made for is like for like mechanics to take out a transmission,
Yeah,
put it
and
on,
then just
roll it. Yeah,
boom,
that's what it's made
yeah,
for.
yeah.
And now the cart, when getting it up the staircase, whatever, it is very heavy, but it's because it's got a hydraulic in it. But once you have it in your house, it just rolls around like a little cart in here, and I take it and I move all my heavy statues with it. I'm going to take down Hulkbuster pretty soon. Guess what? I don't have to go there and fight with it. I'm just going to take off the arms, take off the body, and move. Get the base because that base weighs a ton. So get the lift on there, just lower it down and roll it to the box and put it in there. So much
Question,
easier.
Alan, do you have or have you had the City Hunter Predator by Prime One? Is it
Yeah.
is it legit in person, just like the Jungle Hunter? Would you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Man, I fought with that one so much because I love the movie. I
The movie
really,
is
I'll say
it's the most underrated one. I mean, people are like, oh, two, it didn't have Arnold, it had Danny Glover. And just the trailer was he's coming to the weekend with some time to kill or something, coming to the city for the weekend for some time to kill.
Yeah.
And I just remember seeing it as a kid, man.
yeah.
Yeah, and he had the boomerang thing. He's got the boomerang. The little slicer, and what was the not I won't say Gary Busey. He was the guy hunting, and he was in that meat packing plant with him. He was like, "Hey, we figured out that they can't see like me and you see. They see only through heat." Man, that was just still a kick butt movie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah.
Alan, you have it. You have that one. You got it on day one. You got the ultimate version of it. Is that one worth picking up compared to the others now that you've seen them all?
Oh, you mean the one with all the additional skulls?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
like,
I have to see
go ahead.
that the extra like $2,000 for those 5 skulls. I mean, honestly, logically speaking, I think they're overpriced.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
But I had to have them only because who's going to ever do that again?
Nobody.
So what was the bonus, Alan? You saying some skulls or something like that?
The ultimate edition comes with 5 huge skulls, like were shown in the movie.
Okay.
On the trophy wall of the city.
Oh, okay.
From the ship. From the ship.
I actually built a trophy wall to put them on behind my Predator, but I don't want to put pics out there yet until I do the room tour.
So
I showed Jimmy, but that's it.
yeah, and listen, you're just not ready. You're not ready until when you see these in hand and what he's done, you realize that I said to myself, I was like, man, he's got to step it up a little bit more. I don't know. It looks amazing. But Alan, how do you rate this one to some of the others? Because you've got a lot of them coming in.
I think that the City Hunter as the Predator part of the statue is super well done. The coloring is totally different than the Jungle Hunter. The armor is like bronze. It's got like a bronze copper kind of look with a lot of patina.
Yeah.
So it has a totally different look. His head is totally different than the Jungle Hunter. The paint job is totally different. It's really nice looking. The base is not as elaborate as Jungle Hunter.
Cool.
But it's still very striking. It's very.
He's got the spear.
It's got a lot of what you don't see in these pictures. When you get lights on it, it's very gold and copper looking. The entire base.
Okay.
So it's really striking in person. It looks really good.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep.
So I know this is. I haven't seen anybody do this or anybody come up with this, but Alan mounted these trophies to look like the ship from the movie and an amazing dio. So that'll be on the room tour coming up. And he gave me a sneak peek, and let me tell you, you're not ready to see that. It's something very special. Congrats, my friend. It looks great in your collection. It looks really, really good. I just love it. I love it. Love it.
Thank you.
And let me guess, this version's like sold out everywhere.
Guess what? Comic Concepts.
Shit. Hold on.
Comic Concepts has one, Matt, I think.
Hold on.
And hey, Matt, just so you know, I can get you a coupon code for $10 off. Use code Godlike.
Yeah, that's really going to help with this one.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see.
Well, okay, so Matt, 105 centimeters tall with that spear in his hand, and the base is just like the. Oh my God, look at that! Man, it looks good. This is probably the one I should get, Alan.
Let me see.
Look at that.
Predator Killer. No.
Destiny Hunter. It'll come up.
Jungle. Scar. Celtic. Hold on. Let's see.
Man, it looks amazing.
Jungle.
He's got the.
I think so. Hold on, player. Hold on, player.
Okay.
Yep. Hold on. Let's see. Low stock.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. The ultimate?
Yep.
The ultimate is $5,600.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Shipping.
Yeah, I know. It is extremely. But look, this is. And what I didn't realize is that the skulls that you get with it, they're enormous. They're huge. Like they're not what you think. I mean, they're very, very big. Alan sent me a picture and I saw it. I was like, damn, that is big. But yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Purchase this and get 18,000 comic concept points. 18,000.
But no, that only equates to $180. You know, when you.
Yeah.
oh, look, it's magnetic. This is where he has the net gun, and it's magnetic. It goes right here.
What is that?
That net gun looks like
The
a
net
dustbuster.
gun.
It's kind of funny.
When he shoots a net at when he's fighting the
yeah.
Jamaican, and that man, when he shoots him with that net, there's the circular blade, and of course there's he has the oxygen mask too, Matt, where when he got hurt.
Oh, where's that at? Oh yeah, right there. Yep.
Put in his hand. And
there's where the boomerang kind of goes.
Mm-hmm. Or wow, that looks good. That I would use a screaming portrait. Is that the one you're using, Alan?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Alan,
how
was a paint job?
Huh?
How was the paint job on the skull, like on his head here?
It's impeccable.
Wow.
It's impeccable. It's actually more. I think it grabs your attention more than Jungle Hunter because it's got a lot of not red, but like orangey red kind of colors on his head, stuff like that. He's really.
Alan, have you ever displayed him with like the hand cut off with the green, like the?
No.
That looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you get every switch up.
God dog.
Well, Matt, that's a very, very expensive piece, but a very nice.
Yeah,
piece.
I mean, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, enabling Sunday.
We haven't enabled all week, but I mean,
you weren't joking, Alan, when you said it was 2,000 more. I was like, Alan just exaggerating.
No, actually, I think it's 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a very expensive piece.
I had to have it. You know how I am.
Yeah. Well, you know how we all are. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't have a woman like here telling me, no, you can't have it.
Yeah. Well, see, like a lot of times at Christmas, my wife's like, "Well, what do you want?" I'm like, "Well, hey, talk to Dan. He'll kind of lead you the right way, or something like that." You know. Now I'm gonna be like, "Hey, call Jimmy, call Alan. They'll lead you, baby. Shit, they'll lead you in the right direction."
Yeah, just have her contact us. We'll help her spend that money.
We'll help her out. We'll get you what you need, whatever. So, but Alan, I was wondering, do you have this print?
I do.
You do have this print.
Okay. I do. I have it framed, just adjacent to where the statue is in the cabinet.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a nice print. It's a nice print. I'm thinking about getting it.
Yeah. What's cool is that yeah, the statue just when I saw this, I'm like, man, Alan needs this because it'll match so well with his statue, and especially the way you have it all together, it'll look great. But yeah, I was wondering if you had this one. Great art print from Sideshow. Alan, I'm still looking for my aliens print. I still can't find it anywhere.
Well, be
Well,
prepared. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the minute you stop looking, that's when it's gonna show up, though, Jimmy. That's
Yeah.
how it is. You know what I'm saying? Type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna happen. But yeah, great print. I was wondering if you had an Alan, and because I just knew it'd go great with your statue.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened, but I'm gonna bring this up here real quick. I saw this launch this past week, and it's already sold out.
Really?
This is the
Oh,
Clone Commander boss from Hot Toys, and I saw it. And I was like, "Oh, it's pretty cool." And his visor lights up, and it's already gone. Like, look at the edition size, 2,500.
That's low Hot Toys.
Really? Okay, all right. I'm like, wow, it's not statue. That's for sure. But
it's cool that with the light up, it looks cool.
yeah, it looks cool. Looks cool. I thought that was pretty awesome, actually. But great piece. I wonder if Lane's picking this one up because I think it'll look good in your collection, Lane.
Statue Kingdom. If you go on Sideshow's site,
Yes, they
you
have
can
it.
print there's a couple of different sizes available.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I would. Alan, did you get the bigger size? Did you get the biggest one they had, the art print? Do you remember?
Yeah, you know what? I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't recall. I'd have to go back and look.
You probably just got the one that made sense for your wall. So
It's
large.
it's not little.
Yeah, I could definitely see it being large in there. But let me bring this up here real quick. This was posted by this is a fan art group, and I think in the UK, but they posted this today, and I thought it was really cool.
Ooh.
We've seen this before, but this is really cool. I really like it a lot.
Happy Mother's Day. Here you go, baby.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That looks amazing.
That's
That
kind of
is
terrifying looking.
Look at
Oh
that.
man.
Some of these fan art groups just they need to get hired. They need to get hired. It looks great. It looks great. That's a great piece. There's the dimensions. Looks like it's a 1/6 or something. It doesn't look very big, but it's cool. Great piece. Great piece. Well, we are right at that 1 hour mark. I want to thank everybody for coming on and joining us this evening. I look forward to some new content this week. Also, be on the lookout for Brian from Space. He'll be joining us this month. It may be this coming Friday. We'll see. I'll get everything posted and together. I look forward to having him. What a great guy, and he is a great commissioner for Space. Great option if you're looking to up your game and displaying. I will see you in the chat and this week. Until then, stay godlike, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See you guys.